The Coast Guard is currently investigating. Well, it's a story we first broke here on Local 15 News. An empty tract of land owned by the city of Pritchard cleared without approval or explanation. Now, new documents we obtained raise further questions about who cleared the land and who may have profited from it. Local 15's Tammy Braze investigates in tonight's Reality Check. Tammy?
Well, we first started asking questions about this piece of land after trucks were spotted hauling away loads of timber from it. The city of Pritchard couldn't explain who was clearing the land or why, so we dug deeper to find out what's going on. Drive by this empty piece of land on East Turner Road and it looks like something big is happening. Trees are uprooted, brush is cleared away.
As you can see, this is a lot of trees and timber that was cut down.
Severia Campbell Morris lives nearby and asked the city council what was going on.
The city council said they didn't know anything about it.
City council members were bewildered. They never approved any work on the city-owned land. So we went to the mayor's office. In this interview 3 weeks ago, Troy Ephraim told us the land was being used for a demonstration of logging equipment.
It was actually for timber clearing so that we can actually determine particular types of equipment that we need to try and do some house demolition.
But Ephraim said he never approved the work either. Rather, it was set up by two of his subordinates without his approval. We started digging for more information. We learned the work was done by a company called Yellow Pine Wood Fiber out of Fruitdale, Alabama. The company cut down 270 tons of timber from the 9-acre site and sold it to a mill in Jackson County for a reported profit of $4,500. The city council says it never saw a penny of that money, didn't even hear about it. Mayor Ephraim says Yellow Pine and its contractors must have misunderstood the demonstration they were asked to perform.
The contractors didn't vet the process. They didn't get anything in writing as to whether or not they could commence.
But documents obtained by Local 15 News suggest otherwise. This is a contract printed on Pritchard City letterhead titled Timber Removal Plan. It describes in detail the work that Yellow Pine would do and explicitly states the work would be done at no cost to the city.
So it looks like this was pretty well planned out. You've never seen this before?
No.
We also showed the mayor this document. It's printed on Yellow Pine letterhead and appears to be an earlier draft of the first contract, with one major difference. This version says the purpose for the work is to build a parking lot for Pritchard Stadium. That line is crossed out in ink and the phrase equipment demonstration is penned in its place.
We can't plan a parking lot. We can't plan to clear anything that we would have any financial capability to go out and develop.
So where did this line come from?
Well, unfortunately, I've not seen that. I'm not certain where you got that unless it came from Yellowwood. Yellowwood did not share that with us.
We tracked down an employee with Yellow Pine and asked him what he believed the work was for.
Why do you want to know?
What was your understanding of what the project would be?
So you need to call somebody that sounds like other than me.
What we do know is this. Timber was cleared, and somewhere along the line, someone made several $1,000s from it. Pritchard City Attorney tells us he's advised the city not to go after the money.
Do they have plans? Are there plans that we don't know about that they're out seeking? They're seeking companies to do work for the city. They're just calling random companies. There's no public bid for this.
No. Let's be clear about the process here. What was really began was a demonstration of a piece of equipment, and I believe they just went a little too far with it. That's the sum and total of what happened here.
We also learned 2 city employees have been disciplined in relation to this project. The public works director and a superintendent received written reprimands. Greg?
All right, Tammy. It's been week 2 of the partial government shutdown.